Hi, this is Wahid. I'm doing debriefing on this subject. Thank you. Hi, come in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Lori.
Thank you for coming. Nice to see you, Gordon. How are you, everyone? Let me introduce myself. I'm the facilitator for this debriefing today, and thank you so much for coming today. I understand attending this debrief session kind of overwhelming after the second day the incident happened. So, but it's really important to just process our thoughts and to support each other. I really want to acknowledge your effort and your professionalism you showed during the incident was happening. And yeah, this is a safe place where we can just won't be judgmental. Whatever you just share, it's gonna be confidential, and we will learn each other and support. And I know each of you has reacted in a different way. As I got that email, I just went through that email. I totally understand how kind of incident has different, different things happen to you. So I also wanted to acknowledge that we have a support available internally as our employee assistance program, and externally the lifeline if you really need help. So we can just kind of have that support. So I would like to introduce everyone. I wanted to know each other. So what was your name?
My name is Lori.
Okay, and I will just go ahead and what's your
Jessica.
Thank you all. And specifically, what happened when you were just knowing that when the incident was started happening? What was your reaction?
I was pretty fine. I just did my first aid test again, so I was able to help, and I realized that he stopped breathing, and then I went to and started CPR to the paramedics arrived.
Oh, great! I really appreciate kind of this incident. It takes a lot of courage because our brain react differently to different situations, and this was like overwhelming. You did a great job. Thank you for sharing. What about you? What was your reaction?
Do I have to talk? I really don't see the point in talking right now. I was the group leader. My job is to help people, and I failed at that. I run a lot of community groups. Things have been getting out of control lately. Clients often come to these meetings under influence, and the staff have been abused a lot. I called the ambulance and tried to get the clients out of the room so we could try to save their soul.
That's a wonderful job you did. Literally, I would say kind of that overwhelming situation, and the thought you came in your mind, like you did call to ambulance, which was the need of the day. You did a really amazing job, and I really appreciate that. And what about what you were doing?
I beg your pardon, what's your question?
What were you when the incident was happening? What were you doing?
Oh, well, I worked at the front desk,
Okay.
so I was at the reception, and I didn't know what was going on
Yeah.
until Gordon ran into the reception and yelled at me something. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty confusing.
Okay, yeah, situation like that, it's really confusing, and I really I'm aware, like, you know, people react differently in kind of these situations. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know how to react. I just started working here, so
Okay. Yeah. So you pretty much new on this premises. So yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah. So my second question from you again. What was the first thought actually came to your mind when the incident was happening exactly?
I mean,
If you remember.
generally, I didn't know what sort of incident was happening. I just like got. I mean, Gordon asked me to remove the clients from the room
Yeah.
to different area, and then he yelled me asking for something else. I
Yep.
wasn't able to understand, so pretty much I didn't know what was happening.
Okay, yeah. We will dig down and we'll try to find out. Like, there should be something which just, you know, triggers that alarm so everyone knows what exactly happened. Okay, so what about Gordon? What first thought came to your mind when that incident was happening?
I was just thinking this was just another person rocking up stoned and having a reaction. So yes, it was annoying to me coming to the group like this. Then my thoughts went blank. I just couldn't seem to process. I tried to think about my first aid training and what to do, and I couldn't seem to get access to it.
Yeah, it's normal reaction. It's natural. Like, the situation was like totally different. Was totally not in your hand. Whatever you did or whatever you could, that's totally understandable. Yeah, and what about Jessica?
I'm Lori, but
Lauren?
I'm Jessica.
Oh, sorry.
so I knew when everything started, I knew that I should be calm and put everything that I've learned
Yeah.
in practice. I must assume that I was relieved when the paramedics arrived
Yeah.
because it was someone else taking care of it. But I think I was fine working on the difficult. I was fine in a way that I could keep calm. I could understand the situation. I could act, and I think we all did a great job. I think it was fine.
That's wonderful. You did a commendable job. I totally appreciate and acknowledge your effort. And situation like that, mostly people forget, you know, their training and things. But you put your effort and try to do CPR, which is really great. And you waited until the support arrived. And I really appreciate your professionalism and support. Thank you for sharing.
But I think all of them, they did a great job.
Yeah, everyone, like, totally, that totally makes sense. It's a teamwork, but some people didn't even aware what was happening, and some people got panicked. So that's totally natural. We are human, and we just, you know, react differently to different trauma. So it was traumatic situation. That spirit makes that's totally fine. As I mentioned, like, you know, we are open to everyone. We try to support each other. That event that happened, that's totally you know, kind of overwhelming. The second question again from you. How did you react? What was happening? Like, actually, how you just, you know, how did you just got panic, or just you were stable all the time?
Yes, as I said before, I was absolutely fine. I knew that situation, if everyone panicked and everyone started running and yelling, it's not helpful.
Yeah.
So what I did was to keep calm, keep everyone. I couldn't actually pay attention with about everyone else because I was actually on CPR when I got there, and I realized that he was not breathing. I knew that I need to do something because I just did my training, so it was great that it was really refreshing my mind. So I understood that I need to get calm and help the way that I could, or try. And then so yes, I was fine. I was calm, and
That's wonderful.
I'm glad that I
that's
managed.
pretty natural reaction. That wasn't actually really natural, but you did something wonderful job. Thank you so much for sharing. And what about Gordon? How was your reaction to this?
Like I said, I just don't want to be talking about it right now.
Yeah.
I don't see the point. I was angry at the client for coming up to this group, speaking so unwell. Angry at myself for not getting him to a doctor. I felt foolish for forgetting how to do a CPR. What if that happens again?
Yeah, I totally understand. It's natural response, whatever you're feeling. But yeah, blaming yourself, it's not. It's gonna be more complicating with your situation. But we have a support internally and externally. We'll talk about later, and we'll give you resources as well. And what actually you told me, anything you feel like changed in your life after this incident, because you mostly just heard, I knew like you haven't seen that incident happening, but anything you feel like changes in your life?
To be completely honest, as I didn't know what happened by the time I left and arrived back home, I was just, in a way, I thought that someone from work would have like text me or call me, but then I guess no one did it because I'm just new. You know, everyone was trying to deal with what happened in the best way possible. When I found out that the client passed, the next day I just felt that maybe I could have done more. I just remembered that I wasn't able to understand what Gordon asked me to do. So I'm wondering if, in a way, I'm responsible of what happened with the client. I know, I'm starting to feel that maybe this job is just not for me.
Yeah, kind of feeling. I totally acknowledge your feelings. I totally understand. A situation kind of this for people, for every one of us, like we react differently. So I totally. And as I mentioned, you are not alone. We have services available at our premises, which I'm gonna be giving you later on, to support you, to get over it. So we'll try to help, as much as we can. And what was Gordon? What about you? Any changes in your life after that incident happened?
I just can't get Yasu's face out of my mind. It just helps my sleep. I feel like I won't be able to react well in the future, and it stresses me. I'm worried about being at work and feeling unsafe. The job feels more dangerous now than ever. I've started drinking a bit more at night to cope and to get some sleep. I don't think I can keep going this job without some more security in the room and at least a phone or an emergency button.
That's really a strong indicator. You're telling me you started drinking more and you couldn't sleep, and I explained her you're not alone. We are here for support. We're gonna support each other to get over to get over from this thing. So we have internal and external support, and I'm gonna provide you the resources at the end of this session, so you can get proper, realistic support. And what about?
So I don't really feel that the incident changed me, I had even a meeting with my manager, and I think I'm coping very well with the situation. I'm
That's
just
great.
worried about my friends and my colleagues, how they're gonna deal with that, and I'm here to help if they need it, and then, yeah.
That's totally, that's pretty good, like you not feeling overwhelmed or you cope well with the situation. But thank you so much for all of you. I just wanted to remind you again, we have our employee assistance program, and it's available to everyone. Everyone can access, and it's according to your need and desire. We have also Lifeline, and I will give a brief on that. If you're feeling kind of not pretty good or overstressed, you can call them externally, and then we have Beyond Blue for additional support. And to finish this debriefing, I will also organize this meeting after a week to have a welfare check, to just if you people need any additional support, I'm always available. I'm also gonna give you my contact details, so you can just ring me up and just get more assistance. So I'm just gonna give you these resources, so they're gonna be pretty helpful. So thank you so much again for being here. Yeah, great.